So this is the first mountain range I need to pass on the right hand side. And it's about 77 kilometers to Firenze. So I'll basically be passing like three of those today, I think. It's Pontedera, Empoli, and then Firenze. But this is a nice little trail. I didn't expect it to be this. I got nice music with me. This trail is lovely. There's no cars. There's no stress on the nervous system. That's about it. I hope this continues all the way to Firenze. Another really cool surprise is that my Osprey can handle 2 cans on the outside, and there doesn't seem to be any risk of them breaking the fabric. So I mean, they will stretch it in the end, but it's great. I thought I wouldn't have space for it. So anyway, this is gonna make running easier. It's always nice to find a fountain. Oh. I'm reminded of a time I played Daisy. I played it quite a lot. I made it to Tuscany, first town on the way to Firenze. It's beautiful out. The winds are strong, but in the city centers they're not. So I'm enjoying a bit of time out from the wind. My sinuses are blocked, so it's gonna be a challenge for today, how to keep healthy. And in between, Cascina and Pontedera. And this building pops up. It's always early in the run that I see beautiful buildings to sleep in. It's empty this one. And I'm almost past the first mountain range. Those good, decent Roman roads they tell you about in history class. 5 kilometers straight from that town to that town. Godspeed. So I found this spot. I'm only 24 kilometers in. Here you got a view on some snowy mountains. Somebody's been sleeping here, there's mattresses. But yeah, today I don't see any feces anywhere. But today I'm only 26 kilometers into my run, so I have to say goodbye to this little spot. Would be great though, if you can find 4 walls and just a window and an actual working door, that's gold. It's lovely having a view like this. Oh. I was just looking at this idyllic view when I bumped my toe on this. Right there. And I catch myself on the rail, but I hurt my arm. Falling down. Actually, I should check my arm. There's no wounds, there's no blood, so it's just a bruise. And whenever I bump my toe, I know the pain will be torture, but it'll be gone in 1 minute. Just gotta remind yourself. So it's the second time I bump into one of these today. They're supposed to belong to the government. It says Anas My brain is so fried I thought I made it to Albania. For like 3 seconds I was trying to figure out like how far did I run? No, that can't be true. Albania? Somebody's very proud of the Albanian heritage here. Wait, is that even the flag of Albania? Is it Kosovo? It's an example of how many times on the road I'm quite brain dead. This church looks like a spaceship. I want to believe. I just recharged my hydration pack. I didn't drink much the last 46 kilometers, so whenever I'm thirsty I find a fountain. It's interesting how this all works. I love finding abandoned luxury cars like this. This one's pretty old. That's another view I wanted to share. I love the twilight hours. And in winter they get stretched out. So coming few hours there will still be light, but it will be pink. I could go into this tunnel, but the quarantine hour just went in because of COVID. So I'm gonna take a shortcut through the fields over this mountain. This is some more of Montelupo. And I get another beautiful view on the town of Montelupo. Been bunking pretty hard the last 20, but here's a sign that says Firenze 6 kilometers. I don't know what I'll find when I make it to the city. I think everything will be closed. There's not a lot of people on the streets though, so I can always sleep in a park. We'll see. Yes, I backed my things up, found the sleeping bag. Nothing got stolen, which is always great. But then again, I was in a very inconspicuous place. I tend to not really look for campsites, but rather like places where people would never expect a human, right? Like under a billboard. So I just found a washing place. I'm just gonna heat up a little bit here. Use the warmth to get my body going a little bit. I still don't have pants. I need to invest in pants. Every morning my legs are really cold and I have to kind of shake it out. Anyway, all hail America. So I made it to Firenze. I made it here in 14 hours. From the city of Pisa. I did crash at the last 10 kilometers and I slept at a tank station, a gas station rather. But I made it and I'm here. I think I see a bit of a basilisk there. I also love this modernistic station, but I'm heading there. I mean, for anyone who's played Assassin's Creed back in the day, arriving in Firenze is quite interesting, to say the least. ANAS. It's an abbreviation for the government services. I think working on the roads, but a lot of them are derelict in Tuscany. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it, but I slept over here in a little billboard shack. It was pretty okay. Comfort wise, I mean, I was sleeping on the tarmac, so it's never comfortable for the knees. But the biggest downside is at 5 a.m. people show up and there's a lot of cars. And yeah. Ideally I try to find a place where I can sleep until the sun comes up and starts heating, you know. I mean, the sun came up, but it's not hitting the streets yet. The sunlight is. So anyway, I can't find my sleeping bag, so I think I'm gonna have to do a walk of shame back to the billboard and go look for that.